Okay, we're talking about polygons here, and in example 1, this is the notes for section 1.6 in the textbook. The notes that I have for you say that they give you some information and then they ask you to do something with it. And so here's one we have to do. It says, why are the following not polygons? Well, if you forgot what the definition of a polygon was, I happen to have it here. So for a polygon, it has to have 3 or more line segments, which we called sides, that have to be, so that's the first thing, you have to have 3 or more, part A. And then part B is, I'll underline in a different color, joined endpoint to endpoint, which are called the vertices. There's the second part that you need. And then the third part, in blue, is each side intersecting exactly 2 others. Okay, so if we go through it again, we have to have 3 or more line segments joined at the endpoints, intersecting exactly 2 others. So they can only meet on the ends and join 2 others. If they join more, then it's not a. There's 3 segments joined at the endpoint. It is not going to be a polygon. So we've got to think about parts A, B, and C. So let's go back to the first one. Okay. Well, here we have, do we have part A? Yes, we've got more than 3 or more. Part B. Wait, I'm going to clean that up here. We got part A. Part B. Part B was, oh, I forgot already, so I'm going to go back. Joined endpoint to endpoint. So there's part B right here. Yeah, the endpoint to endpoint to endpoint to endpoint to endpoint. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then part C, I'll go back to it. Intersecting exactly 2 others. So it means I have to join on the end of 2 others. Well, the problem is C. It fails on C. We're intersecting in the We're intersecting in the middles here, or along the segments. So that is not a polygon. Not. Let's do the same kind of thinking. Well, it's 3 or more. Yes, I've got 4 here, so it's okay. They intersect at endpoints, except for the last 2. They're not. It's not closed. It's open. Okay, so it fails part B. Joined endpoint to endpoint. It's not joined endpoint to endpoint. So not. Joined endpoint to endpoint. Okay. Well, okay, now if we look at, let me change colors here. If we look at this one, we have a segment and a segment right here, but then we have this arc and another arc here, so it's going to fail part A. So not all line segments. Okay, so that one fails. Okay, and then this one it also fails. It's only 1, 2. We need 3 or more. Okay, so you need to be able to go through that kind of thinking to determine it. Basically, got to be closed and meets on the ends and not meet in the middle. Okay, and it has to be 3 or more sides or 3 or more segments.